right. We can't have infinite numbers of tunes that are just available to us at our fingertips. It's just not possible. There's not enough brain space. I mean, wouldn't it be great to take out those ridiculous teenage songs that we learn? All the lyrics that I know of boys' own songs, get out my head. I need more space for harp music. But no, they're there and they're not leaving. So we can't have infinite number of harp songs in our head. So what I would recommend that you do is review, I would say realistically have 5 to 6 pieces that are on your kind of review list for a beginner. In other words, your performing list. Now, when I say performing list, I don't mean that if someone said, can you perform in half an hour for me, you'd be able to perform all 6 of those songs. I don't mean that. I mean 6 songs that you know if someone gave you a week to kind of rework up, you'd be able to work them up, right? So you've got 6 songs that are 5 to 6 that are kind of there that you enjoy playing and you can do in a rotation. But you need to review those songs all the time. Okay, so maybe every month you look at your list of performing songs and you say, I'm enjoying this newer song more. I'm going to replace that and move that one over. It doesn't mean it's going forever. It just means that it's coming out of that kind of regular performing list and you're updating it. The really great way of doing this is in Fourscore, because then you can actually create a set list that's called, maybe you don't want to call it performing songs. Maybe you want to call it like fingertip songs, right? Songs that are really close to your fingertips. And those 5 or 6 songs, you practice them throughout the week, like once or twice a week. So say you're doing your half-hour practice, you're going to practice your technique and your repertoire. You're going to practice 1 or 2 songs that you're working on, and then you're going to finish by practicing something from your fingertips song, which will take you less time to practice. Okay, so something in your fingertips list, you might play it through once, pick out a little bit that you've forgotten, practice that little bit and play it through again. And that little bit of practice would take you like 5 minutes. And you do the same for another fingertips song. And so through the week, those 5 or 6 songs are being practiced like that, maybe once or twice. And then each month you're reviewing those fingertip songs and you're taking things out and putting things in as you like. But you can also have a list that's, I think sometimes we're afraid to let things go, but once you've learned something, if something comes up and you're like, oh, I knew that song a while ago, and you want to bring it back into your fingertips list to rework it up, that's fine. It doesn't mean once you've taken out that it's gone forever. It just means that it's not in your fingertips list right now. Okay? So don't try and have an infinite repertoire list. Try and aim to have. And you said you thought about making 3 repertoire lists, but you get overwhelmed. I think having 3 different lists is overwhelming. That it's just too much. So have one list that's your fingertips list that you're coming back to. That would be my recommendation.